Hey everybody. Now, we're going to be talking about the word. Sorry. We're going to be talking about the word vaccine, vaccinate, and vaccination. Okay? So, here we go. I'm going to start off with the definition here. So, vaccine means a substance used to stimulate the production of antibodies. Antibodies, yeah, that's it. And provide immunity against one or several diseases. Prepared from the causative agent of a disease, its products, or a synthetic substitute treated to act as an antigen without inducing the disease. There is no vaccine against the virus. Computing. A program designed to detect computer viruses and inactivate them. Medical. A substance that is usually injected into a person or animal to protect against a particular disease. Vaccinate is treat with a vaccine to produce immunity against a disease. Inoculate. INOCULATE. All the children were vaccinated against diphtheria. DIPHTHERIA. To administer a vaccine, to usually by injection, to perform or practice vaccination. We vaccinate all the animals that come to our shelter. Medical, to give a person or an animal a vaccine to prevent infection by a disease. To give a vaccine, to usually by injection. To administer a vaccine, to usually by injection. To perform or practice vaccination, a vaccinated individual. Vaccination is treatment with a vaccine to produce immunity against a disease. Inoculation, vaccination against yellow fever is essential. The process or an act of giving someone a vaccine, a substance put into a person's body to prevent them getting a disease. All the children were given 2 vaccinations against the measles, MEASLES. Flu vaccination is not recommended for children younger than 6 months. Are those due to the vaccination as well? Routine smallpox vaccination in the United States ended in 1972. Vaccine, a substance used to stimulate the production of antibodies. There is a vaccine against the virus, just like COVID-19 vaccine. Vaccinate, treat with a vaccine. Most animal shelters vaccinate the animals before allowing them to be adopted. Vaccination, treatment with a vaccine. The vaccination is in the early 2000s getting acceptance. Vaccine means a type of substance used that gives antibodies to fight disease and illness. I had to get the vaccine to try and keep from getting sick. Vaccinate means to give the vaccine to someone. I had to get to the doctor so they could vaccinate me. Vaccination means the same thing as vaccine. It is a substance used to give antibodies to fight illness and disease. I had to get the vaccination. Vaccine means a substance used to stimulate the production of antibodies and provide immunity against one or several diseases, prepared from the causative agent of a disease, its products, or a synthetic substitute treated to act as an antigen without inducing the disease. Vaccinate means getting someone through a drug. Vaccination means treatment with a vaccine to produce immunity against a disease. Inoculation. Vaccine is a substance used to provide immunity against one or several diseases. We have a vaccine for COVID. Vaccinate, treat with a vaccine to produce immunity against a disease. All the children need to be vaccinated against COVID. Vaccination means treatment with a vaccine produce immunity against a disease. Vaccination against yellow fever is essential. She got her vaccine, but she still got sick. We need to vaccinate those puppies. Did you went through all the vaccination already? We need to get vaccines so we don't get sick. Vaccine is a medicine to fight off the viruses. This COVID-19 has been going on for about a year, and all the people took the vaccine. And so nobody doesn't have to wear the mask anymore. It's because the governor had told them to, but there is somebody that they still wear the mask. Some people are wearing it and some people are not. It depends. Vaccination is the same thing as getting a vaccine. It's by getting a shot by a doctor in the hospital. The doctors gives them shot with a syringe. I'm going to show you what a syringe means. I'm going to show you what a syringe is, okay? So here we go. There it is. Syringe. Okay, now this is a syringe right here. See that? This is a syringe. That's what the doctors use to get a shot in their skin. See this? Now, I just went to Walgreens and then the doctor had given me a shot. So I got the vaccine on my arm right here. See that? I got a Walgreens Band-Aid on my arm right here. See? Walgreens Band-Aid right here. The doctor had gave me a shot right here. Vaccination is the same thing as getting a vaccine. It's by getting a shot by a doctor in the hospital. The doctors gives them shot with a syringe, which is a medicine that clears out the disease. The disease is bad because it has germs like bacteria. I heard that Carly was thinking about bringing her daughter to get the vaccine. But I don't think it is right to bring a child to get vaccinated. Vaccine is a shot you get to prevent disease. Vaccinate. Treat with a vaccine to produce immunity against a disease. Inoculate. All the children were vaccinated against diphtheria. I don't know how to pronounce that, but here, let me go to my pronunciation. Shoot. Okay, here we go. What is diphtheria?
Diphtheria.
Oh, diphtheria.
Diphtheria.
Diphtheria. Diphtheria.
Diphtheria.
Diphtheria. Diphtheria.
Diphtheria.
Diphtheria.
Diphtheria.
Diphtheria.
Diphtheria.
See? This is how you pronounce it right here. See that?
Diphtheria.
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 Diphtheria. All the children were vaccinated against diphtheria. Vaccination against yellow fever is essential. So Sarah Rollins has the best message on Facebook that she said. Sarah Rollins is my friend. So she came up with the best message on Facebook, and then it says, I'd much rather have this vaccine than this virus. The COVID-19 vaccines are our best shot at beating this beast of a pandemic and returning to normal. Please protect yourself, protect your community, get vaccinated. Visit the COVID-19 Information Center for vaccine resources. Get vaccine resources. Get vaccine info. For the first time in history, we can save human race by getting 2 dosages of a vaccine with a 2-week quarantine waiting period between both dosages, lying in front of the TV and doing nothing. Let's not screw this up. Not to mention, I don't like how the mask feels. Number 1, nobody likes needles. Grow up. Number 2, swallow your pride and protect yourself and your loved ones instead. Number 3, I don't know if it is or not, but I don't think the majority is using that line much. Number 4, research shows the vaccine is effective. Number 5, so do our cell phones. Number 6, side effects outweigh benefits. The benefits outweigh the side effects. It's going to come to a point where we're not going to be able to take care of all these people that are unvaccinated, said Dr. Joshua Lynches, the chief medical officer at Broward Health. Variants will continue to occur. More people will die. Alright, so this is my friend Sarah Rollins right here. See? This is her best message on Facebook. So here we go. One of those words that you can say vaccine in other different languages. So And over here, you say vacuna. That's in Spanish. Vacina. That's in Portuguese. Vaccino. That's in Italian. Vaccin in French. Vaccin in Romanian. Yimiao. Yimiao. Yimiao in Chinese. Wakuchin. Wakuchin. That's in Japanese. Bakshin. 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 That's in Korean. Vaccine. Vaccine. That's in Vietnamese. Bakuna in Filipino. Bakuna spells with B-A-K-U-N-A. But in Spanish, it's spelled with V-A-C-U-N-A. And then you say Impfung. Impfung. In German, Ashi. Ashi. Ash. 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 You know what? It's Ash. Ash. That's the word. That's how you say vaccine in Turkish. That's in Turkish. So, next, you say, okay, in one of my languages that I created. So, vaccine. Vaccine in Denguanish. Vaxon. Vaxon. Vaxon in Dingapash. Vacuna. Vacuna in Cronish. V-A V-A-C-U-N-A. That's vaccine. That's how you say that in my language, which is Cronish. Spanish is spelled with a V-A-C-U-N-A. Spanish is V-A-C-U-N-A. And Cronish is V-A-C-U-N-A. Same thing. Vaccine is a substance used to help your body fight off sickness and disease. Children have to get a vaccine before they can go to school. Vaccination is the same meaning. It just depends on how you use it in a sentence. I went to the doctors to get my vaccination. Vaccines are designed to activate the immune system in the same way, but without making us sick. While it's normal to build immunity without side effects, it's also normal for some people to experience mild to moderate symptoms after being vaccinated, like pain at the injection site, fever, and chills. Common symptoms like a fever or chills are the result of our immune system attacking the virus by increasing blood flow and raising our temperature. COVID-19 vaccine. Common side effects on the arm where you got the shot, which is the pain, the redness, the swelling throughout the rest of your body. Tiredness, headache, muscle pain, chills, fever, nausea. COVID-19 vaccination will help protect you from getting COVID-19. You may have some side effects, which are normal signs that your body is building protection. So, that's it. The lesson is over. COVID-19 is coronavirus. From the end of 2019. That's when they started. So COVID is coronavirus. COVID vaccine is coronavirus vaccine. That's it, folks. Hope you guys enjoyed the lesson. I got my vaccine. I got a shot from the doctor. I need to get vaccinated. There you go. See, I just said it.